Mobile Geeks coverage of CES 2015 is brought to you by ASUS.
Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks right here at CES 2015, and we are with Yezz Mobile. Those are the guys that already put out the Billy 4.7 that was, or Billy 47, that is named after Bill Gates in honor of his work on Windows, I guess, as a Windows phone. And this is their latest model, which is the Billy 5S LTE. In this case, this is still a prototype. That's why it looks kind of ragged on the sides maybe, but this will be out in Q3 or Q2. They said they were going to launch it with Windows 10, which was supposed to be coming out towards the middle of the year. At least that's what they are saying, actually. So that's kind of surprising to see the mobile version of Windows 10 launch this early. But let's get back to the phone. It's a 5-inch phone that will launch pretty cheap. So in the US, it's going to be $199 without contract. So you can get this for just $200. In Europe, it's probably going to be around the same price, like directly converted, so it's 200 euros in Europe. This is a 5-inch screen, IPS panel. The viewing angles are pretty decent, actually. It runs at a 720p HD resolution, so it's 1280 by 720 on the screen. They have this slightly modded Windows version on here where you can pull up, like, get away with the buttons down there at the bottom. Under the hood, we have 1 gig of RAM, 8 gigs of flash storage, and you get basically the standard configuration that all the Qualcomm reference design devices have. So it's running the Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 at 1.2 gigahertz, and it supports, in this case, LTE. What's also interesting is that up here we have a 5 megapixel camera on the front right there, so that's pretty good for a device at just $200. On the back we will have a 13 megapixel camera, so that's also very good for a device at this price point, and you get an LED flash. You can take off this back part right here. You will get different colors, not only this two-tone design, but there's going to be a ton of different designs on this device. And the whole thing is only 8.4 millimeters thick, and under the hood, under this lid, is also a 2500 milliamp hour battery in this case. You will also get this with dual SIM support, as far as I'm informed, and it will be again launching with just around $200 in the US. Again, in Q3, so you might be interested in this device if you are looking for a Windows phone that goes off contract and is pretty cheap and supports LTE in this case. I was Roland with Mobile Geeks, checking out the Billy 5S LTE here at CES 2015. And if you like what we do on our channel, give us a thumbs up, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Mobile Geeks coverage of CES 2015 is brought to you by ASUS.